Hello and welcome to Friday's Healthy Snacking Recipes. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own whipped cream and how to make flavored whipped cream. So basic whipped cream is exactly what it states, whipped cream. So it's just heavy cream that you whip. So we're going to pour some into the blender. It all depends on how much you want. It can be stored in the fridge, so if you make too much, not a big deal. So I just have a little in here right now, and that is it. You're just going to blend it until the air gets in it, and it's going to make it thicker and a whipped cream, basically. So if you wanted to make a vanilla whipped cream, you would just add a little vanilla, right? Easy. So I usually always add vanilla because it does give it a nice taste, even if I'm making a different kind of flavor. Some of the whipped cream I have made is chocolate, by adding some cocoa powder. I've made a cinnamon whipped cream just by adding some ground cinnamon. And I've made a pumpkin spice whipped cream, which goes really good in the fall when you are really craving those fall flavors. I don't know why it won't focus. There we go. So I just used some pumpkin pie spice. If you don't have that, pumpkin pie spice is basically, will it focus? There we go. Cinnamon, ginger, lemon, nutmeg, cloves, and cardamom. When I make my own pumpkin spice, I usually just use cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. That's enough to give it that really fall delicious flavors. You could also add the cardamom and the ginger as well. All right, so right now we just have some vanilla. It's usually put on sweet things, right? You'll make whipped cream to put on fruit or to put on ice cream. So I don't usually put sugar in my whipped cream. You can add just a little if you want, but like I said, it's usually going on something that's already sweet. So I don't put any sugar in it because I feel it doesn't need it. So I am going to mix. If you want, I would recommend maybe turning your volume down or turning the volume off. I just want to film the blending so that you can see the different forms the liquid takes. So I am going to start blending now. I apologize, it's going to get a little loud, but I just wanted to give you a fair warning before I start. So if you want to go ahead and turn off your volume or turn down your volume, here I go. Okay, it's not quite finished, but I just want to show you it is getting thicker because it is adding air in. It goes a little bit faster with a different attachment on the mixer, but we're getting there. It doesn't really take that long. So here I go. I'm gonna finish it up. When I lift this, it should make a peak. There you go. And I apologize, I'm having issues with this focus, but there you go. That's it. If I kept blending, it would get even stiffer. But this is the perfect consistency for whipped cream. It's delicious. It's so easy to make. And this is just vanilla, but if I had added some cocoa powder or the other spices that I mentioned, you would have your flavored whipped cream. And that's it. And now you can add this onto some fruit. You can enjoy whipped cream on some of the homemade ice cream that we've made. And you can feel better that you are cutting out sugar. Since we didn't add any sugar, all that's in here is the natural sugar that comes from the heavy cream. And that's it. If you want to store this, you could just put it in an airtight container, like a Tupperware container or a jar, and store it in the fridge. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend.